Jack specific. You know them, I know them, Luffy knows them. And honestly, how could you not? For years, Jax has been at the forefront of delivering incredible figures from some of our favorite video game franchises, most notably Sonic, but especially Mario. They've held the Mario license for 11 years now, giving us standout releases like King Boo and the characters from the Super Mario Bros. Movie. But honestly, it still feels like they only scratched the surface of what's possible. This first came to mind with the recent announcement of the Tango figure from Sonic. At first, I was shocked. I couldn't believe they actually made a figure of her. But that initial surprise quickly turned into excitement, and then, I'm gonna say, greed. I started thinking if they made Tango, then surely Whisper and the others can't be far behind, right? But then my mind shifted from Sonic to Mario. Now, here's something you probably forgot about. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. This game, get this, was released 2 years ago, and still Jax has not released, or to my knowledge, made mention to Super Mario Bros. Wonder, which is honestly wild. Wonder was a much needed breath of fresh air for the Mario Bros. Series, packed with wacky, creative mechanics that brought joy to players around the world. It was about fun with friends and family, and even won Best Family Game. So for Jax to not have any figures based on it, that's just insane. And let me clarify that there have been figures released for Super Mario Bros. Wonder, just made by other companies, not Jax. The most notable being the Choco Egg set. First, Jax has to do the new power-ups from Super Mario Bros. Wonder. First, the elephant versions of Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, and the Toads. The elephant power-up is easily the most well-known and widely used in the game, so having the gang being elephants widely available would be great. Another power-up that they definitely should do is the bubble power-up. This one should be the easiest to make since it's just a repaint of Fire Mario and regular Luigi. Super simple, but something fans would want. And the one I would be most excited to see is the use of the Wonder Flower. We could see bolder and blob versions of the game, or even the caves. You know how cool that would be? And imagine the playsets. The possibilities are so vast that they could spread out this line for years. Now for the enemies, we need to see them all. I genuinely love every single one. They're so unique, picking just a few to turn into figures feels impossible. But if I had to just choose one, the single piranha plants, no question. They're so goofy, and I would buy multiple just to have a diorama of them. As for the main characters, we absolutely need to see Bowser Jr.'s new form. It's insanely cool, and it gives me shiny Pokemon energy. And Prince Florin and the Talking Flowers. And with the Talking Flowers, it would be cool if it came with little speech bubbles like Wowie Zowie. And one last thing, imagine if they did it when Bowser turned into a castle. That really would be pure gold. And to scale with it, you'll probably need the Microland figures when the line used to be called World of Nintendo, now it's called Super Mario. But I think that way it actually is scaled probably, and then you have more space. But that's just my idea. While Super Mario Bros. Wonder is definitely fresh, there's another classic title that has yet to see the figure love it deserves, Super Mario Sunshine. And honestly, it's a bit surprising given how iconic the game is. Seriously, with everything they have done so far, it's wild that this one's still untouched. But I feel like it's gotta be coming soon, especially since they already done stuff like Werehog Sonic and Mephiles. Now first things first, they have to make piano figures. It's one of my favorite Mario character designs ever, and I would love to make a whole town of them from the game. I'm honestly shocked they haven't done anything with that yet. That even goes to the Noki and Toadsworth. And honestly, with all the Toads Jax has done, they haven't done Toadsworth or even Captain Toad. Honestly, Captain Toad is the one that surprises me more, as he has a game. Also, we need to see Shadow Mario and Mario with Flood. That version of Mario is like Soap Shoe Sonic, just one of those fan favorite looks. If they ever release it, I could totally see it being part of a multi-pack. Now, going even further back to Mario 64, we need to see King Womp and King Bob-omb. These two are actually pretty realistic additions, since Jax recently made King Boo figure, so there's no reason they couldn't do these guys too. And come on, let's not forget Wing Cap Mario. This has to be the easiest ones to make. Just take a regular Mario and add wings to this cap. And same back with Mario with Flood, this could be a part of a multi-pack. One last thing from Mario 64 is the Chuckya. They only appeared in this game, and I honestly love to see them return in future titles. A figure of them would be awesome. It's one of my favorite enemies of all time. Now onto my all-time favorite Mario game, Super Mario Galaxy. I played this for hours on end. I honestly can't even put into words how much I love it. And once again, bringing back to this whole part of the video, Jack still has not made any figures of it. Let's talk about power episodes. First up, B Mario. This one is a no-brainer. I always had so much fun flying around as a kid, and this is super recognizable. Then there's Boom Mario, Spring Mario, and Cloud Mario. Each power-up operates its own unique twist. And imagine a scene built around them. Imagine Cloud Mario with his little cloud platforms. And for enemies, we need to see Daniel and Piranha. Looking back, Jack still hasn't done Pretty Piranha either, so that's the other Sunshine character we need. For generic enemies, we need to see Octogoomba, the Tracks, Octoboo, the Silver Chomp, Catarwhack, and the different bugs. And for companions, we could look at the Hungry Luma, or really any Luma, since they don't have any figures. That also includes Ray, Queen Bee, and the Star Bunnies that they have to do. So yeah, Jack specific, if you're watching this, the message is loud and clear. There's still so much Mario magic left on the table, from Wonder to Galaxy, Sunshine to 64. There's a whole cast of characters, forms, and enemies just begging to turn into figures. And if Sonic can get characters like Tango and Werehog, there's really no excuse to not show Mario fans the same love. At the end of the day, Jax, you already proven you can do these games justice. So here's hoping some of these figures actually make it off the wishlist onto store shelves. And thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments which Mario character you think Jax needs to make next. Maybe this could even turn into a series. And hey, we might even dive into some of the untapped Sonic figures. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time.